Let's talk about this work-life balance. I see so many videos. I hear so many people talking about what they don't like, they dislike about work, that they can't stand it. It's it's the worst experience for them. They can't get ahead. They they don't want to they don't like the people that they work with. They don't like their bosses. All these different types of grievances. I hear this all the time with men going to work. And you know what work is? And you know the way that you should be looking at work? Work is the bridge to your next opportunity. That's the way that you should be viewing and perceiving how work is. Work is the bridge to your next opportunity. Listen, I'm guilty of this myself when I was working. When I was working, I was frustrated at the fact that I was dealing with that I didn't want to come in. I didn't want to be around certain folks. I didn't want to have to deal with the bosses. I had my issues as far as, what type of work I was doing. It didn't seem like it was moving me towards my next opportunity as far as whatever it is that I wanted to do. I felt like I was working for other folks and it wasn't enhancing my situation. That's what I thought. I felt that, right? But then, as I kept on focusing and putting all this attention on all these other things that I wanted to try to do, it didn't dawn on me until one day that I needed to settle down and I needed to become in tune with my job, become the best at my job, and focus solely on that. And once I focus solely on that, that may be able to open up the opportunity for the next position that I was going to be in. And until I switched that mindset to where I said, you know what, I've got to focus on, because it doesn't matter what I think or what I'm having problems with and my grievances are. That's a lot of wasted energy. It's a lot of wasted time of me doing that. What do I need to do now? Because obviously I need the job, right? You need the job. I needed the job. I need to take care of bills. And unless there was an opportunity that was already there for me to take on another position, another, opening, it didn't matter. I wasn't going to be able to go anywhere. So once I hunkered down and I started to focus on, okay, let me get good at this position, because there may be something in this position that's going to enable me to do something better or to enhance my situation later on. There's going to be some skills, some type of, problem solving that I'm going to figure out with this job that's going to now enable me to be prepared for the next opportunity. So once I focused, hunkered down, paid attention to what I needed to learn, get extremely good at my job that I was already in, what happened? Years later, the opportunity afforded itself to where the light bulb went off. And because I was so good at my job, it afforded me the opportunity to then go into business for myself. So sometimes you have to change the perception of what it is that you're doing at your job and stop getting it in your head that you think that you are benefiting somebody else. No, you've got to flip that and understand that you're in that position for a reason, whatever it is, you're in that position for a reason. And there may be things that you can gain from that position that is going to prepare you for your next opportunity. But if you keep complaining about it and you keep being upset about the fact that that's the case, then you're never going to learn what's actually in front of you. And when you do get another opportunity, you've got to start all over again. And whatever that particular opportunity is, you got to start all over again. And you're basically taking these steps backwards every single time. You're taking these steps backwards every single time that you start a new opportunity and you didn't learn from something that whatever job that you were in, you didn't learn from that particular job. You didn't take any skills from that particular job. You didn't take any types of, techniques from that particular job. You take the expertise, you become an expert in whatever it is that you're doing. Unless there's something immediate, well, like I said, you've got an opening, somebody else offered you a job, then okay, you go for it. But if you've been in this job for a certain period of time, and there's been no movement, and it doesn't appear that there's going to be any movement, become better at that job. Learn all that you need to learn from that job, because you may not even do that particular job in your next opportunity, but the skills that you pick up, the techniques that you pick up, the efficiency that you pick up, the prep or your organizational skills that you pick up, maybe some of the lingo, the jargon, some of that stuff that you pick up, those things are going to help in your next opportunity. And then it'll blend in right to where you'll make sense, to where you're like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm that much better in my next opportunity because I took the last opportunity much more seriously. I gave the last opportunity more of my attention. So don't get it in your head that you're doing something for other people. You're doing stuff for yourself. Better yourself in that position. When you take it as that you're bettering yourself in that position, then it is all it is just an enhancement of your talent level, your skill level, your abilities. You're enhancing that. And that is going to give you the opportunity to be better when that next opportunity is afforded to you. Make sense? All right. On that note, got to go roll. Do what I got to do at the park as usual. I'm going to catch you on the next note. Peace out.